Previously in this video up here, I showed you guys how to reinstall the PS4 system software using a USB drive, where you would go to the PlayStation website and download the update on your PC and copy it over to your USB drive, which you would then use to reinstall the system software for the PS4. However, a lot of you reach out to me and let me know that you don't have a PC to download the PS4 system software onto a USB drive. And you guys asked me how to reinstall PS4 system software without a USB drive. So stay tuned and I will show you how to reinstall PS4 system software without USB drive and without the need for a PC. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to reinstall the PS4 system software as fast as possible in 5 easy steps. First of all, make sure that your PS4 is turned off. There shouldn't be any lights here. Step 2 is that we need to boot up your PS4 into safe mode by holding down the power button for about 8 seconds, and that's going to get you into safe mode. So go ahead and press the power button, hold it down, you hear one beep, and you should hear a second beep in just a second. So there you go. After you hear that second beep, you can go ahead and let go of the power button and you should see the following on your screen. Okay, so if you did everything correctly, you should see the screen where it says connect the DualShock 4 controller using the USB cable and then press the PS button. So that is step number 3. So you want to go ahead and get your original USB cable for your PS4 controller, and you can go ahead and use any PS4 controller such as a SCUF or your original PS4 controller, and you want to make sure that it is the original cable that came with the controller. Otherwise you can use another USB cable, but it does have to support data and charging. So if you lost your original USB cable, or if this part is not working for you, I will leave a link down in the description for you guys, and you guys can go ahead and buy the replacement USB cable from the link below, and that should work just fine for this step. So go ahead and plug in the smaller end to your controller, just like that, and the bigger end is going to go to one of the USB ports on your PlayStation 4. Okay, so step number 4, you're going to want to press on the PS button on your controller. In my case, I'm going to press the SCUF button right here, and it's going to bring you to the safe mode menu. So depending on what version of the PS4 software you have, you will see anywhere between 1 to 8 options. On some of you might just see 7 options. You might not see the 8th option here. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is don't use this thumbstick here. You're going to want to use the D-pad here and go ahead and go down to option number 6. Don't press anything yet because I do want to explain a few things before you move forward. First of all, this should be done only as a last resort when you can't fix your PS4 with any other method. But normally this will more than likely fix your problem. However, you need to know that this option will delete all the data on your PS4 hard drive. Everything will be deleted, from your downloaded games, your saved game data, your game captures, as well as your movies or music files. But don't worry about all your purchased games, as you will be able to re-download those without a problem after you log into the PlayStation 4 after initializing it. So this option, Initialize PS4, will wipe the contents of your hard drive and reinstall the PS4 system software. And you won't need a USB drive to do this. As far as multiplayer online games such as Call of Duty, Apex Legends, and Fortnite, save game data is usually stored on servers owned by the company who makes those games. For single player games such as Until Dawn or The Last of Us, the save game data will get wiped from your PS4 when you initialize. However, if you are a PlayStation Plus member, you can follow the instructions in this video here, which will show you how you can restore your save game data. So definitely take a look at that video after you watch this one. Now, unfortunately, if you don't have PlayStation Plus, unless you can get into the regular PS4 menus, there is just no way to back up your game data and you're going to end up losing it. Alright, so if you are okay with your hard drive getting erased and you're ready to move forward, you're going to go ahead and press the X button on Initialize PS4. And again, this will warn you that all users and all data will be deleted from the PS4, and if you want to continue. So go ahead and use the right D-pad and select yes, and go ahead and press the X button to initialize your PS4. Now, if this fix doesn't work for you, then you will need to follow the instructions in this video up here. It is a little bit more involved, but most of the time it will fix the PS4. I will also leave a link to that video down in the description below.